Hi everybody, welcome back to another vlog. Feels a little bit weird to be vlogging right now. I haven't vlogged I think since like Christmas. January was an insane month and I'll catch up with you guys and let you know everything that's been going on. A lot of you know that I did just start nursing school, so that's a really big reason why January was such a crazy month for us. Right now, I have a week off of school. Today's Monday and I'm at home with Breeza today, and I have a couple of last orders from my website that I need to work on. I have literally like a month's worth of laundry to put away for Breeza, and I have to sort through her clothes because half of them don't fit her anymore. It was like so crazy. When she was first born, she was wearing preemie, and then I feel like she was wearing 0 to 3 months. Like she was small. She was wearing 0 to 3 months until she was like 5 months, I guess. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, right around the time, like right when she was gonna turn 6 months, she just grew so much. So I think we're skipping like buying 3 to 6 month clothes, and I'm just starting to buy like 6 to 9 month clothes now because she's so big. And yeah, if you're wondering, I didn't buy really any clothes for her when I was pregnant, maybe just like 5 things. So that's why now we're kind of just like buying her clothes as we go. So yeah, she's taking a nap right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and fold her laundry, put her clothes away, and sort through the ones that don't fit her anymore. So Breeza did not want to take a nap in her crib, and so that's why she's sleeping in her bouncer, which is totally fine. I have it here next to me. This is all of her laundry that I need to put away and sort through today. This one is a little shirt that I made for her. It says Rainbow Baby on it. So I'm just showing it off because I'm so proud because I made it. Hi, Emma. How was your nap? How was your nap? Was it amazing? Did you have any dreams? Yeah? Okay. So she just woke up from her nap. I'm still here. By the way, Breeza sleeps with fan noise on, so I find this on YouTube and I just play it for her. Huh, baby? Yeah? So this is the progress so far. Hey, Breeze. So those are all the clothes that don't fit her anymore. And then I'm still going through these. I kind of like separate everything first and then I put them in like these containers. So I put like her, why can't I think what that's called right now? Like her sleepy onesies, sleep and play or something, whatever they're called. And then I separate like her short sleeve onesies will go in here, and then there's another one like this for her long sleeve onesies. And actually last month Jonathan did the laundry for me because I usually like do it for her and put everything away, and it was like driving me nuts all month because like the long sleeve was with the short sleeve and then like the pants were with the shirts, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't. But I'm so glad that he actually like helps me do stuff like that. So since Breeza just woke up right now, I'm gonna take a little break from her laundry. I'm gonna change her diaper, we're gonna do some tummy time, and I'm gonna read a book to her. Look at you! And she loves to look at this picture here. And I always tell her, that was you when you lived in Mama's belly. Look, Mama. Ta-da! Already. Her hair is growing a little bit. You like it? Okay, so I know I said we were gonna do tummy time, but it's really nice outside. And I'm all out of capsules for my, dude, I literally cannot think when I don't have coffee. Whatever it's called, my Nespresso machine. God. So anyway, I think we're gonna go for a walk. We're gonna go to Starbucks so we can get some fresh air and Mama can get some coffee. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you guys, what baby carrier do you recommend? We got the Kiko. I don't even know what it's called. I just know it's like a Kiko, but We got it like a long time ago when I was pregnant with Braxton, and I honestly didn't know which one to get. I mean, there's some that are really expensive, and I didn't know if it was just like a name brand thing. I don't know, when we use it with her, it's like really uncomfortable. It hurts our back, and I don't think that she's very comfortable when we wear it either. So instead of using the baby carrier right now, I'm gonna just take her in the stroller. But yeah, leave a comment below and let me know what baby carriers do you recommend and love. Okay, I wanted to show you guys her teeth, but I don't know if she's gonna smile. You see that? They're so cute. Yeah, show them your teeth. So I have her teething toys. She loves these. There's another one that I'll show you guys that she loves. She loves this raspberry. And then the pacifier clip, my sister-in-law actually makes these. And I like it because it's like really long. So I can just clip it here and she loves to pull on it. And it's like perfect length for her to reach it and chew on it. You ready, girlfriend? Oh, and then we have a football, which she loves. It was Braxton. And it's so funny because I think like people see the football and then they ask if she's a boy, even though she's always dressed in pink. And I'm like, no, she's a girl. She's very athletic. Huh, girl? Alright, let's go to Starbucks. You look so angry. Okay, you happy? Yeah? You got your book here? Okay, so I got my coffee. I got a nitro cold brew with sweet cream, and they put Felicia on there. I don't know why. I don't like when people call me Felicia, because then they're like, bye Felicia, and I hate that. But anyway, we decided to come to the park and do tummy time here and read the book. And she loves, I feel like she does, well, she does pretty good every day, but I feel like she loves coming to the park and being outside. Like, she just gets so happy. So we're gonna read a book, and this one is in English and Spanish. How old is she? Yeah. She's 6 months. Wow. Thank you. You said you were beautiful. I told you. Oh, please. Okay, I actually freaked out here because I'm afraid of birds. I hope nobody poops on us. Or I hope no birds poop on us. Ready for your book? Yeah? Love you. Okay, so we're gonna do animals. Animales. Giraffe, jirafa, butterfly, mariposa, dog is perro, cat is gato, cow is vaca, and body parts, cuerpo. So boca, nariz, ojos, manos, piernas, neck is cuello. Let's do this. I think she got cold, so I'm gonna sit on the grass and just like wrap her up. I usually bring a little like her play mat with me, but I forgot it today. Oh, is it funny? Okay, we are back home, and this one, I have her bottle right there. She should be ready for her next bottle. Look at how sleepy she looks. You can tell she needs a nap now. It's 12 o'clock right now, and she had her last bottle at 9, so it's like pretty much right on the dot that she needs to have her next bottle and her next nap. And she scratched herself after I specifically asked her not to. I swear I have to cut her nails like twice a week. They grow so fast. Okay, so I'm gonna change her diaper again. I'm gonna feed her and then see if she wants to take a nap in her crib this time, because I actually need to like finish making her purees. I'll show you guys in a second. I already steamed some veggies and some green beans, and I'm just waiting for her to nap, or I guess I could do it in her next playtime, but she kind of gets like freaked out about the blender sometimes, so I don't want it to wake her up if she ends up napping out here in the living room again. I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? Great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold Okay, so I just fed Breeza and I don't think that she wants to nap in her crib today. It's so funny because she cries, but she looks at the, like, she's not like really crying, but she's like, ah, and then she'll like look up at her outlet camera, like she knows that we're looking at her through there. I don't know, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Yeah, she's kind of just like staring around right now. Usually when she does, she's actually like looking at the door. She's probably waiting for me to come in. She's so cute. I wish I could just hold her for every nap, but I have so much stuff to do. And I want her to get used to sleeping in her crib. And that's her steamer that's like beeping because finished steaming some carrots and some green beans to make her puree. So yeah, I have a feeling that she's gonna fall asleep because she's kind of just like, she's not crying. She's kind of just like staring around. And usually when she does that, she falls asleep. Let me see. If she cries though, I'm gonna go and get her because I would never leave her there just crying. Like I would feel so bad. Okay, so while I'm watching Breeza here, she's so cute. By the way, she doesn't even use a pacifier. She kind of just like stares at it. See, look, that's what I mean. She looks at the camera like she knows that I'm watching her. Anyway, I'm gonna start with her carrots. I think the green beans are up here. It's gonna be her first time trying these. And then I'll link this below. I've tagged it or I've like shown it on my Instagram and everybody asked for the link. So I'm gonna see if I can find the link on Amazon. But I really like it because it's like all in one and you can actually sterilize your bottles in here. Well, not the bottles, but like the nipples. Well, maybe. Honestly, I haven't used it for that. But this thing has like a lot of functions. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take the carrots out and I'm gonna blend them with some milk.
I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you.
You guys look at Breeza. How is your nap going, Breeza? I can actually talk to her in here. I can use the speaker and I can say something. Mama, nap time, baby. She's probably like, what? Where are you? Okay, so now I think the consistency is perfect the way I want it. I can always add more milk. Sometimes I add in some of her rice cereal, like a bit. I feel like it's too watery. So I'm gonna just put these in these little containers and then, yeah, I'm gonna do that off camera. I think whenever Jonathan's home, I'm gonna have him help me film like a day in the life, I guess. Yeah, so I can get better shots of everything. Okay, so Breeza is not having it with her crib today, so I'm gonna go get her. And then I'm gonna do kind of like what we did for the last nap. I'm gonna just put her in her bouncy chair, close the blinds here in the living room, and then I'm gonna play the fan sound. Oh, okay, I gotta go. Girlfriend? What's wrong? What's wrong? You know we got this crib for you and your brother, and you hate it? But this is how you repay us? Yeah? It's not that bad. It's not that bad in here. So I'm gonna finish blending the green beans, and I just have Breezy Girl sitting here in her chair. She likes to hang out in the kitchen. She loves this thing.
I just love music, don't you?
She loves him. Yeah, let's finish. Okay, so here's Breeza's carrots, and then this is what her green beans look like. And then I usually scoop some of it into like a little glass like this, and then I feed her. I'll probably end up freezing like the majority of these. Hey. Or yeah, like maybe half of it. And I have a little container that I use to freeze her food, but it's full right now. So I think I'm gonna use this. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna put some in her like these little breast milk bags. And okay, I'm a freaking hoarder. I've been saving these. It's from October and I think it's gonna go bad soon, but I don't know, I feel like so sad getting rid of it. I might, there's like, there are pages on Instagram where they make like jewelry out of your breast milk, so I might save one of those. I gave her like 8 ounces of my breast milk the other day just so that it wouldn't go bad, and I was like, oh, I miss pumping and breastfeeding her. But I'll make a video about my breastfeeding journey soon. Oh, and then this container is like awesome because it actually fit the breast milk perfectly. So you just have to lie it down flat so to freeze it that way. And then once you freeze it this way, you can just place them here and they fit like absolutely perfectly. Okay, so this will be Breeza's lunch, and I actually haven't had anything to eat today. It's already 1:30. Oops. So I made fajitas last night, so I'm gonna have leftovers and we'll have lunch together. Ready to try this? Want to try your carrots first? It's like she doesn't want to hurt my feelings or something. You can see her face. So she had like, I put it, oh no, you hate it? She went like this, like, and then she smiled at me. You know what her mom is doing? Try it again. I don't know, she likes this one. She's spitting it out. By the way, look at this little tumbler that I made. It says mommy fuel, and then I put my name on the side. Okay, girl, let's have you try the bean. Oh, she hates that one. You don't like that? Oh, are you gonna be a picky eater? Okay, while we're eating, I'm gonna try to answer some of your Q&A questions. So it's kind of like a mukbang, a mukbang with Breezy Girl, even though she doesn't really like it. Nana. Alright, let's see. Did you have to sleep train Breeza? I don't know if I would call it sleep training, but I did this online class called Taking Care of Babies. And oh my god, it helped me so much. I would recommend it to any new mom. No, I'm not a new mom. Yeah, I think that that's why she has like good sleeping habits now. Knock on wood, I don't want anything to change. But yeah, it kind of like teaches you to like, you don't use like the cry out method at all, but it's like, let's say she wakes up at 4. So the next day, like wait until like 4:15, like try to get her to go back to sleep without feeding her. And then you kind of like stretch out the time until you get to like a decent time for her to wake up. Yeah, that's what I did with her. How do you handle being away from Breeza while at school and work? I'm struggling with this. Girl, I'm struggling too. When I'm at school, it's not that bad. And I think it's because like as soon as I get to school, like as soon as I leave, I'm just like, okay, school mode. Like you have to focus on school, you know? You can't be distracted. When I'm at school, I feel like it's something that I'm doing for her, and that makes me feel like not as guilty for leaving her. But when I'm at work, oh my god, I think about her all the time, and her nanny will send me pictures, or if she's with Jonathan, Jonathan will send me pictures of her and videos of her. So that helps. And then when I work like a full day, also he'll try to bring her out there during my lunch break. So that helps. But yeah, I guess just like keeping in mind that when you leave the baby, you're doing it for the baby. And that helps me feel less guilty and less sad about leaving her. But I'm still like, I'm still always afraid I'm gonna miss something, like her crawling or, you know, just anything. I don't want to miss anything because I missed everything with Braxton, so it makes me really sad to think I might miss something. So don't do anything when I'm gone, okay? Okay? What else do they want to know? Are you working and going to school at the moment? Yes, I am. Right now, I'm only working Saturdays while I'm in school. I have this week off from school, so I'm working tomorrow all day and Wednesday all day and Saturday all day. And I'm also like trying to just read my books before next week because I know that I need to. But yeah, I'm working. Whoa! I am working and going to school. You're so nosy. You're so funny. How's the family planning a big birthday for Breeza? You know what? We're already starting to think about where we want to have her birthday party. because we live in an apartment. We can't have it here. We don't really want to have it like at a restaurant because she's a baby, and I don't know, it's just like you don't want to make people go to a restaurant and like buy their own meal and then like pay for, you know, all that extra stuff. We're thinking about trying to rent out like a house or a villa or something so we can have it like in a house setting. You're so silly. Here, try to have another bite, honey. Okay, that's better. But yeah, I kind of want to take her to Disneyland. I know she's not gonna remember it, but like, it's such a special day, and it's kind of like, it's kind of like for her and Braxton, you know. We didn't get to do anything for Braxton, and so now that she's here, we just want to make it so special and kind of like for both of them, because it's like a really big deal that we get to celebrate her birthday. It's gonna be such a special day. So yeah, I want to have a birthday party for her for sure, especially since I didn't have a baby shower because we were too anxious. I want to take her to Disneyland. Okay, she does not seem into her food at all. Hey, girl. Maybe I need to wait longer. You know, it's so crazy when you have a baby, they don't really say like, okay, like this is the schedule that you should have or that you should try to have. And, you know, like you should try to feed her a bottle and then give her solids at this time. It's kind of like you have your baby and they're like, okay, bye. Have a nice life. And thank goodness for like mom groups and Facebook and Google. Oh, like I find out so many things by using those resources. Okay, I want to try to do a couple more questions before we end the vlog. Best advice you have received or can give regarding having a living baby and an angel baby? I don't know if I've received any advice really on this, but the best advice I can give is just not to feel guilty, because I definitely felt guilty in the beginning. I mean, I still do sometimes. Yeah, just don't feel guilty about loving your rainbow baby, or like our angel babies know how much we love them and how devastated we have been since they died, you know? Like I have to remind myself that about Braxton, because I know it looks like I'm just like over it or that I'm all better now, but I'm not. I never will be. Like I love Braxton so much as like you see me obsessed about Breeza, like I feel the exact same way about Braxton. And so, but I also have to just like let myself be happy, and I can't be all depressed around Breeza because I don't want her to remember me that way, and I just want her to like vibe off of my happiness and know how much I love her and her brother, you know? So I guess the best advice I could give is remember that you deserve to be happy. If you have an angel baby, you've been through hell and you deserve happiness. Don't feel guilty. Don't worry about what anybody says. If you want to grieve publicly, do it. Like you deserve to do whatever you want to do. Here, Mama. A lot of people ask this question: how did you know you guys were ready to have another baby after Braxton? And my answer is I don't think you're ever really ready to go through pregnancy after loss. The reason why we decided to try again so quickly after Braxton died was just because honestly we were like in survival mode and we needed something to look forward to, because I felt like my purpose, and like I had no purpose after Braxton passed away, and he was like my life, you know, and I felt like I needed like something to live for. You know, that's not the case. Like I had other reasons to live for, but after going through a full-term pregnancy and preparing mentally, and you know, your whole life you're preparing for the baby and you have everything ready, and then that gets taken away from you. It's like you just want it back. And I mean, you're never going to get your angel baby back, but Breeza brings so much happiness to us, and I feel like it was really, really hard to be pregnant so soon after loss. What is that, honey? It was really hard to be pregnant so soon after loss, but it also really helped me with my grieving process, and it made me have something to look forward to and to live for her, and you know, try to be healthy for her. And yeah, but it was hard. It was really hard, and honestly, I don't know if getting pregnant that soon was like the best choice because I was so anxious, but I'm so glad that she's here. Did you have any other names picked out? Well, actually, like this goes back to when I was pregnant with Braxton. I thought for sure Braxton was a girl, and the name that I loved, like I kind of picked it out, was Ava Monroe. So yeah, then we found out that Braxton was a boy, and we were like, great, like, what are we gonna name him now? We have no idea what to name him, you know? Honey! But another name that we had for Braxton was gonna be Bryson, or Bryce, which is like so weird. And then for Breeza, no, we didn't really have any other name. Like, Jonathan, I don't know where he heard it or came up with Breeza, and you know, Breeza Tiana, she's named after Braxton Tiago. We didn't have any other name for Breeza. Are you still breastfeeding? How old is Breeza now? No, I'm not, and I think I'll try to make a video about my breastfeeding journey. I should have written things down as they were happening, but yeah, I'll try to make a video about like as much as I remember. Yeah. There's more questions here, but I'm thinking I should sit down and do like a complete Q&A with these questions. That way I can give you guys like longer answers. Me and her have to go to the post office to drop off the order, and Jonathan's on his way back home from work. So when he gets here, that's when I'm going to start reading my books and kind of like preparing. Some of you asked me nursing questions, so I have pharmacology, nursing fundamentals, nursing skills practicum, something else, like another 8-week class that, like, those are my classes for the spring. So yeah, I want to just start preparing for those classes, and I'm like the type of person who has to read something like 20 times in order to get it. And I just feel like my brain is not as fast as it used to be. I don't know if like the trauma has something to do with it. I wouldn't be surprised. I was telling my friend, her baby is actually in the NICU, and he's been in the NICU for like 200 days. He's Breeza's age, and I'll tag her down below. Her name is Angie, and she's just so like optimistic and strong, and she reminds me of me a lot. And her baby's name is Kingston, and the hashtag is Kingston Strong. And yeah, me and her were kind of just talking about like how our brains, like we feel like we're kind of like dyslexic sometimes. We wouldn't be surprised if like something happened to our brains because of the trauma of what we've gone through. But anyway, yeah, we get off on like rabbit trails. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's nice to be back on here and chat with you guys and hang out with Breeza. You're so sweet. I love you. She brings me so much happiness, and I'm honestly just so glad to share that with you guys. After I lost Braxton, there were like a number of accounts that I would follow just to see their rainbow babies, and I would just like play their stories on repeat, and I just love seeing their rainbow babies. Like, it brought me so much hope. So I'm glad to share that with you guys if Breeza brings you hope also, and she's just such a doll. She's the sweetest little girl ever. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video, and I'm going to try to not be taking so many breaks from vlogging. It's just, there was so much going on this month with school. She was teething, school was crazy, and yeah, it's, we don't have any family out here, so it's just us two, and it's freaking hard, man. Like, if you have your parents or your mom, if you live with them, or if they live near you and they help you with your baby, don't take it for granted. Tell them how much you appreciate them, because it's really hard not to have any help. I'm not complaining at all. I love my life. I love having Breeza, but it is hard if you don't have any help. But anyway, again, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Say bye-bye. Over there. Say bye-bye. High five. High five. Yeah. Okay, bye.